Hello, everybody. Welcome to week 2 of The Truth About Fake News. Last week, you learned to navigate Canvas, and you used the video recorder, and you replied to each other in discussions. You generated new material, and you uploaded it to Canvas. I think you have got the tools down. And this week, we're not going to add any new tools to that mix, so you just get to kind of cruise along now and focus on content. But you're also getting pretty familiar with fake news, and you might be wondering, well, what's left to do? One of the challenging things that I'm sure you've noticed about this topic is the problem of terminology. So who's to say exactly whether something is satire or another form of humor or propaganda or fake news or whatever? And I thought it'd be really interesting at this point to take a survey and just see how much agreement we have in the whole network here of schools about the best term to apply to different stories. And once again, I'll share the results middle of the week once I get them in. There's a new playlist of resources for you. Some of them focus on the stories of unmasking creators of fake news, some investigative journalists and what they discovered about who's behind certain stories and what their motivation is. There's some information about ways social media companies are dealing with fake news, and that's changing by the day, by the way. And there are questions about how to help the problem without hurting other things like free speech. So plenty of possibilities for reading and viewing material. And then once you do that, you'll again contribute to a discussion online. You'll watch or participate again in a conversation with an expert, Mr. Peter Bale, on Wednesday. And then afterwards, you'll have some options. You can help generate items for a quiz that you can share with people around you about fake news and real news and how to tell the difference. It'll be a kind of conversation starter that you can take away from this course. You can also engage in discussion with Mr. Bale, with our guest speaker, again. And you might also choose to create a sort of news consumption guide for yourself and others that you can share. Looking back over this past week's discussions, I've seen a lot of people addressing each other by name, sharing ideas, quoting readings, linking to other relevant resources, all really good stuff. I've seen some redundancy, and I want to remind you to look through a forum carefully before you post to it. If something relating to your idea is already there, use the like button and reply to that person to add on so that we don't get kind of multiple new threads that repeat old ones. And finally, I see lots of agreement out there. And it suggests to me that there's opportunity to go a little deeper. Consider posting an opinion this week that somebody in this course might reasonably disagree with. And consider asserting yourself a little bit if you do see something, if you disagree with it, or if you think it's inappropriate. Let's step it up a little bit and reply respectfully but meaningfully to that. So I look forward to getting survey results from you real soon and seeing lots of other work online. I hope you have a great week.